Hi there, I'm Valeria Ferrari, Product Manager of BTS TMJOINT. In this webinar, I'm going to show you what's new in the latest software release. As you know, BTS TMJOINT is the device for evaluating dental occlusion. It's a functional analysis of neuromuscular balance. BTS never stopped working on BTS TMJOINT, and our aim is getting closer to your needs and to your patient. For this reason, we completely changed the software interface. We made it easy, so now all the information you need are represented in 3 simple tabs. In the first tab, you can find the dental arches figure, in which green areas highlight where targets should be in a balanced occlusion. This circle below is the neuromuscular degree, an index that summarizes all the indexes evaluated in the protocol. With this simple representation, you can get in touch with your patient, showing them the quality of your work. Now BTS TMJOINT can read which index is in or out of the related normal range. You will not lose time anymore in interpreting values obtained. Just take care of the patient, we think about the rest. Only having normalized protocol, we can correctly measure dental occlusion and comparing results. With BTS TMJOINT, all the protocols are normalized. So the new entry in terms of normalization is the twin protocol. Now during the follow-up, you can compare not only the occlusal status but also the neuromuscular coordination. So you have the power to check the patient's status every time you want in order to guarantee the best treatment. With BTS TMJOINT, you can choose the proper cotton roll test. If you want to check the reliability of the cotton roll test, just opening the preview button, you can choose the best trial, selecting the cake diagram result. Moreover, we introduce other features. For example, now new chewing indexes are available, and if you have a 6-channel TMJOINT, you don't have to set up which muscle you are analyzing in the cervical area, because BTS TMJOINT automatically recognizes if you are evaluating the sternocleidos muscle or the upper trapezius. Now you can also customize the PDF report, selecting tabs, adding notes, and so on. And obviously, we improved the entire software with bug fixing. So let's see an example of the new report. As you can see, this is a screenshot of the first tab. This is a comparison of 2 tests carried out before and after a treatment. All the red values in the table below are values out of the normal range. As always, the blue target in figure is related to the activity of the temporalis anterior. The red one is related to the activity of the masseter. Gray stripes represent the normal range of each index, and their intersection, the green areas, represent the perfect balance occlusion. In the precondition, the figure on the left side, we have an anterior barycenter, a torsional behavior of the jaw on the right side, represented by the arrows in targets. We can see also a high prevalence of the right temporalis, represented by the POCTA index. This means that we have a contact in the right anterior part of the mouth. Looking at the masseter, we have a small prevalence of the left masseter, represented by the POCMM index. It's a small prevalence because the index value is very close to the normal range. We have also a low muscular work produced, as the IMP index shows, that is the impact index. This means that we have a weak bite. Globally, the balance index is 68%. And of course, in case of a balanced occlusion, we will have a balance index equal to 100%. After the treatment, so the post-condition, the figure on the right side of the screen, you can see that the condition is clearly improved. All the indexes appear in their normal range and the targets are very close to green areas. Only the barycenter still appearing in red color, but it's so close to the boundary of normal values. And also the impact is still red, but in this case it's due to a strong bite. So we have, in this condition, we have a clincher patient. Globally, we reach a 89% of global balance. In the second tab, we can see the intensity of contraction of muscles. The strongest muscle is represented by the full green bar. The cervical muscles are represented by blue bar, and they show the co-contraction of this muscle during the clenching. And this is a pathological condition. In the precondition, we have a strong asymmetry on the right side. Sternocleidos are co-contracted in a balanced way, and the cervical load is in the normal range. In the post-examination, we can see a balanced condition and muscle work symmetrically. We charge a little bit the right sternocleido, but it's still acceptable looking at the normal range, and the cervical load is still low. The third tab contains normalized cake diagram. The cake diagram represents the distribution of the muscular activity on sector in which each muscle belongs. So you can see in the precondition, the figure on the left side, a huge activity of both temporalis. In the postcondition, the figure on the right side, all the muscles are working properly in their sector. In this new software, you can also read other indexes that are explained in the Advanced tab. In the tab Adding Notes, you can customize the report, and you can, of course, customize also the print of the report in the Option tab. Thank you for your kind attention.